Alright guys, we are right back at it. It is March. So, time to pick up where we left off at. And that is the suspension. Because as we all know, this suspension is a joke. Like, bounce, 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 bounce. Like, this thing bounced so hard that it cracked the oil pan. So, time to jack her up. Alright y'all, so the front, right? The front. So the fronts, sorry, it's windy and it's cold. Alright, so there's 3 bolts up top. 1, 2, and 3. Right down there. So take out those 3 bolts. So that's the top release, right? So now we get to the bottom. We gotta take off this guy, sway bar link. So then take that off, and then you're gonna take this one off right here. And then moving up top, this one's kind of a pain in the neck because I had to cut the head off of this screw. I had to cut that off and then hammer it out this way. And then now then you gotta hammer these 2 out. There's videos online, so that's what I've been doing. So that was kind of a pain in the butt because these things get stuck in there. They're all rusty. So then I got new ones. And then before this strut can come out, I gotta take off those 3 at the top. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's been kind of a journey. That's why I didn't really get a chance to film too much, because it sucks. Oh. Yeah, and then you have to cut this piece off from that up there. I don't know why they put a clip in there. So I had to cut that off with my little guy, Dremel. So total pain in the neck to do this type of stuff. Don't know why they did it like that. As you see, all the tools I had to use. Insanity. But you know, that's Volkswagen. What are you gonna do? The chicken's going crazy over there. I got all the wrong tools out here. Man, that sucks. Whew. Oh my God, why are these so hard? Man, whose idea was to conjure this mess? Oh my God. I gotta take this guy off. Yep, can't get around that one. Oh man, I gotta cut the zip tie, it looks like. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's enough room. Man, this sucks, bruh. Why is it so hard? I don't understand. Oh man, it sucks. Sucks. Alright, let's do this. Whew. Alright, that's one. I don't know why I like that. Look at that. Done. It's donezo. Jeez. Why are they like this, yo? Last one, yo. Yeah, I wasn't doing that in my hand. No, thank you. Whew. Like they're cemented in there. Alright guys, I'm waiting for new bolts that go in here. So, of course I gotta wait for the snail mail from Parts Geek. Like, what is up with that? Because Amazon didn't have them. And we all like Amazon because they're becoming fast. If you know what I mean. So, alright, so I gotta leave that for now. But I got it in there. This goes in there. Of course that's gonna be a pain. I got the bolts up top, and I got the new sway bar links. So yeah, we're just waiting like crazy people. So yeah, time to wait. Time to do the back, which is gonna suck like the rest of this job. But I gotta do it. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know where I'm supposed to jack this thing up back here. I guess right here in the frame. Hopefully that's it. The front of the car is going down. That's not really comforting for me. Alright, time to take this off. I'm just gonna zip the wheels off because my arms are done, bro. You know what I mean. The car came from Pennsylvania, so there's so much rust on the body. Well, not like a lot, but yeah, I guess for a car that's old enough to drink, I guess not bad. This starting to form right here. Whew. And I noticed something right here, so I gotta address that. This one's gonna Bondo the heck out of it, I guess. It's gonna be a weird, like, people, man. Dang, the whole door is damaged right here. It's not gonna be a pretty car. It's gonna be a car to get around in. All right. So looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, the other side's down or off too. Weird. Very, very weird. So the whole car is basically like that. The rotor's on the ground. That's crazy. So, oh well, 2 for 1. Alright, so I guess there's 2 lovely looking bolts up here. And then 1 down there. Yeah. So I'm gonna just try to knock those out and then take this spring out, I guess. Like use a pry bar on something. So yeah, all just fun, happy times. Yeah. Alright. I'll set up on a tripod. Alright guys, not gonna lie, so these shocks were not all that bad. When I pushed it down, it still came up and they were firm. So I'm like, alright, well I'm not gonna replace them yet. I'll just get a little bit more wear out of them. So what I did do is replace the springs, which once you take these off, the whole thing will just come down. Like this whole beam right here, it'll go down. Take these old ones out, put these new ones in, and then just connect the shocks again. But I had to jack the beam up with the jack back there. And I just put it on the beam. And put it on the beam right there. Jacked it up a little bit. And then there she is. So, we're all done back here. So since it's still kind of early in the day, before I want to relax a little bit, I'm gonna start treating this rust. Like there's rust here. I gotta see if there's rust down there. And yeah, I gotta do that and do the other side, because it looks like somebody hit this side again. Like I don't understand, because I'm gonna paint this, because as you see it's faded right there. The whole hood is jacked up, all these spots. I don't know if you can see them. I guess like tree sap. And, you know me, I'm just gonna paint everything I buy that is all scratched up and dingy. So I'm gonna do something I never done to this car yet. So that'll be interesting to see. So I'm gonna put the wheel back on, see how it looks with the, I guess, 1 inch drop. Shouldn't be too drastic, because I do want to drive this every now and then, every day. So yeah, trying to put the wheels back on, see what it looks like. All right guys, we're back at it. Since we got the bolts, I got these from Parts Geek, part number. So time to put all this and all this back together. All right, let's do it. Sorry if I don't get a good view on this, because there's such a small space. So I'm trying my best. Trying my best to get that view for y'all. All right, guys. It's definitely a lot lower than I would like it to be, but she look good though. All right, now for the test drive. I cannot get this hood to close on this side. It says it's locked, so. All right. Fine to take it for a test drive in the daytime. Because I'm going to warm up because it is cold out here. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys. We're driving. It feels pretty good. Of course I need gas. So when I first started driving her, it was making a kunk 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 noise when I hit the brakes. But it seemed to have gone away. I don't know what that sound was. Maybe it was the suspension helping it so. I don't know, but yo, this thing drives amazing. You just can't see anything. There's no headlights. Like, there's headlights, but they suck. And the windshield sucks too. It's very soft still. It drives really well, you guys. Like, I'm shocked. It drives really well. I am so happy about all this. I am really happy about all this right now. All that. So, it's gonna work out whatever it needs to work out. And then hopefully, it'll be nice. But yeah, it definitely needs to be driven. I don't want to let it sit anymore. It has 168,000 miles on it. It feels pretty good. But it needs to be driven more to feel a lot solid. And I'm going to change the wheels to raise it up a little bit because as y'all saw the height, that jump is low. Like, it's really low. But it is what it is, y'all. I'm really happy. Now, of course, y'all know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright? And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.